Hey everybody, I'm Taylor and we're back with another episode of Taylor's Corner. And today we have Jasmyn Carter here to talk about her docuseries, Boyz II Fem, part 1 and 2.
Yes, part 1 and 2.
Yeah, so how are you? How have things been?
I'm good. Growing, healing, all of that.
As we should. Talking about healing, I mean, you're documenting your healing journey, your dating life. Like, what made you want to do that?
Well, you know, people are always in my business. Okay, so if this was my business, they're in it. Yeah. So I'm like, well, why not? You know, I have no privacy at all. So why not document this? Because, you know, people are always asking me, "Are you dating?" or da da da, and I'm like, okay, well, let's film it.
Well, speaking of people in your business, I'm about to get a little in your business. I'm gonna ask what everybody wants to know.
Yeah. I'm a Gemini.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
What's gonna go there?
Okay. I'm 5'2".
That is great information to have. I will remember that when I create a dating profile for you. Are you gay?
Whoa.
I mean, everybody wants to know.
Okay, but I've answered this question over multiple videos in the series, in the docu-series. I've answered it on Instagram, on my stories, on multiple posts. No, I'm not gay. Okay?
I mean,
sheesh.
Can't you understand why?
No, I cannot understand why people think that. I don't understand.
I mean, well, if you're not gay, then why can't you find a man?
People have an idea of what people are supposed to be based on gender or whatever. It's that old thinking like women's supposed to be in the kitchen and do this and do this for a man, and it's not that anymore. You know, we have BBLs and electric cars and Walmart, but somehow we can't get past this thinking of women are supposed to be this, and if they're not that, then something's wrong with them. They must be gay. Have you ever occurred to you that I'm just myself?
I mean, that's a beautiful thing to be who you are. We all should be who we are.
Yeah.
But people have questions, and I'm just the one here, just asking the questions. That's what I'm here for.
Is this camera on me?
Yeah.
I'm not gay.
Okay. You have it here, people. You heard it from her. But why do you think that's so hard for people to shift from that mindset? Like, why can't you just be Jasmyn and who you are?
People want to be able to control everything. That's what humans do. That's why we have time. That's why we have any of these things. Money, monetary things is control. To make us feel like we're in control of something that we're not. So labels are there for people to like, oh, well, you're different. I want to understand. And it makes them feel more comfortable to be around when they can understand it. Even though it's so complex and they'll never truly know. You can't really, it's not as black and white as it may seem. It may be that way for some people, but not everybody. Humans are complex individuals, just like carbohydrates. You know, it's
very okay.
They're onions. There's so many layers.
We're all one.
Yeah. The white kind. Those are good.
I want to be the red kind.
You can be red.
The tips that you got, are they still working? You know, shooting your shot?
Do we have the clip?
Oh yeah, let's start the clip.
You just stare at a man. Okay, and smolder.
No, so as you saw that didn't work.
Do you have a favorite piece of advice? Like, is there any advice that you will still carry on in the future? Or are you just trashing it all?
Well, I think that the advice worked to get a man. Like, yeah, if that's what you want to do. But I don't think any of it worked to keep him. Because, as you saw, it didn't work.
Yeah, when you were just you. But what about grandma? Nothing grandma?
That was no. That was terrible. No, well, I think the only side is to have a side nigga. Because 9 times out of 10, you're getting, actually 12 times out of 10, it's been proven, it's clinically proven that you're going to get cheated on. I'd rather get cheated on knowing that I did the bare minimum. Nothing at all. And it was like, well, okay. Versus I do everything. Yeah. And you still cheat on me? And I wear that weird shirt dress that they call a muumuu. Had a pocket. What's that for? Condoms?
Maybe.
That is ugly.
We talking about this advice and, you know, what you're just going to trash and But you're still trying to change yourself.
Well, I don't think
So are you? It's kind of a contradiction. You saying you're Jasmyn, but you're changing yourself to try to get a man.
Well, I just wanted to just put an end to the conversation. Like, my whole life, people have been telling me what I needed to be, what I needed to do. Imagine being 2 years old and them telling you, no, you need to walk this way. You need to talk this way. I'm 2. I didn't have the weird white shoes, so I was pigeon-toed. Those weird white shoes. That's why I walked funny. Where was your tennis shoes? Not the ones that them nurse shoes. I didn't have that. I just want to put an end to the conversation.
Yeah.
You keep telling me what I needed to be, so I'm like, okay, well, let me see if this advice works. Let me see what y'all saying, because everybody knows since you got your fucking degree and you know every fucking thing, and it worked.
Okay.
But not enough to keep them, obviously, as you saw. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all you've learned, like, what's next? What are you still dating? Are you taking a break? What's going on?
I'm optimistic. I think, I don't know. Maybe I get back out in these streets. It's summertime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No roster, no.
I think I'm gonna get back out there. I think so. I think there's hope for me. After the healing.
Yeah.
And marinating.
Yeah.
And the square root of 69 is 8 home. So when you've been through the things that I've been through, and you just, you've been hurt so many times, and you thought that you was gonna trust somebody, and it's just.
All right.
And when I was 7, I was just,
All right, y'all. Well, that's all we have today.
And then Santa Claus.
I'm Taylor, and this is Jasmyn, and we'll see you next time on Taylor's Corner.
And you believed in the tooth fairy, right?
Yeah.
They're not real.
All right, bye, everybody.
You
can cut.